What is up, guys? Like here, and today we are back in action playing some Feed the Beast Infinity. It's gonna be freaking amazing. If you guys enjoy, make sure to go ahead and click the like button. I'd really appreciate it and help me out tremendously. So, we have 4,000 cakes, so that's good. Overnight, it looks like, or I guess over the past couple days, it's actually fully processed everything, and then as you see, I have it where it only makes a stack of all the stuff. I know I talked about this last time, but yeah, here it is. It's perfect. It's working perfectly. It's in action. Now I could make this better by actually doing a separate presser system specifically for silken tofu or I guess the firm tofu, but I don't think we're really going to be using cakes all that fast. I think this should be able to keep up just fine. Now, what I would like to do is maybe just get one of these automated today, and then maybe soon we can make the Elven Portal or whatever, and then end up making more of these actual flowers for ourselves instead of having to go to someone else's base and make all the stuff and that kind of stuff. It's kind of annoying. So for that, I was thinking maybe we could automate this, but let's see. Actually, someone was asking me to take a tour of my base, and I'm just going to do a quick look around here. This is my base so far. I actually haven't worked on building it in a few episodes, but yeah, this is my base. This is pretty much what it is so far. It's going to eventually go up even farther. I still haven't figured out if I want to do a central tower right here, do 2 towers, or how I want to do that. And then the reason this part right here is open in the middle is just because I do have flight. So I can just kind of get to all the different areas pretty easily and that kind of stuff. Also, we could work on maybe some more Arse soon. Now, the thing is I was kind of waiting until I got higher level in Arse, but I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. I can start making some Ethereum. I think that's what it's called, Ethereum, and then doing that kind of stuff. Also, I kind of want to get into so we did Hexcraft, okay? So we did Hexcraft. My problem with Hexcraft is I would love to use these things, but I have no specific reason just to use Hexcraft, as it doesn't add anything that no other mod, stuff that we already have. And I think that's mostly because it's a new mod, so they haven't added any cool things specifically just towards Hexcraft. And then the one thing that Hexcraft does add that I'm going to be using a lot is these tanks. And as you can see, our tank is actually completely filled up with biodiesel, and it's awesome. I love modular tanks like this. It's really, really cool. Also, I think I did this wrong right here. I don't think these guys can actually transfer directly from this. I'm not 100% sure, though. I kind of wish Hexcraft was just automatically, it just automatically worked with RF, and then I could actually use these guys to transfer power around the base and that kind of stuff. And I think it'd be really cool to have these different crystal structures around the base. I might end up doing something, but mostly maybe for decorative purposes. I don't know. I would kind of like to get started in industrial craft, though. Now, industrial craft, we do have ways to convert to EU. First of all, we can use Hexcraft to convert RF to EU. And then we can also use immersive engineering to convert RF to EU. So we kind of already have power, so we really don't have to worry about power from, I guess, the IC2 front. But we could start getting into the machines. Now, the cool thing about IC2 is it is by far the fastest way to process anything in any mod. Mechanism comes pretty close because they're not quite as fast per single item, but they have the elite factories and that kind of stuff that does 7 items at a time. But IC2 you can make ridiculously fast. You could have it so fast that it just uses so much power, and that's one reason I like IC2. So we might end up doing some stuff in IC2 here pretty soon. I need to make an area, though. We're pretty much filled up on the bottom floor. We need to start moving some of our stuff up here. Maybe we'll make this area right here for IC2 and maybe some other machines. I would like to keep this area over here kind of for Arse, but we might end up moving Arse to a different location. I'm not really sure yet. But I'm going to pause it. I'm going to get some stuff ready, and I think we're actually going to start, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a little mini project and automate the little cake thing. It shouldn't take that long. So we're just going to automate one cake, and then hopefully that gives an example for whenever here in the future I have 15 of them automated or something. So yeah, I will be right back. Okay, we're back. So I've actually solved this. It took me a little bit. I couldn't actually figure it out because I haven't used Steve's factory manager in a long time. But I got a very easy solution for this. So all we have is a trigger, and then if we come down here, let's see, if we turn the trigger onto update block detector, like here, for example, I'm going to show you, not an input. If we do trigger right here, then we just go to connections. If we do block update detector, it'll turn it into this. Then pretty much we pick the block update detector. Then we just say we want it to do every 1 second, and then I'd say if any, and I'm detecting in the south. If we have 3, you'll see that this is actually south. So we want to detect in the south. I mean, I could have actually put that anywhere, and it would have still worked just fine. But anyways, and then I want this to actually detect cheesecake and use all the metadata, because I think as the cake gets eaten, the metadata changes. So yeah, if it detects a cake, then I want it to while low signal, which means while there's not a cake there, I want it to emit a redstone signal. So I have it emitting a redstone signal. I have this guy on emitting a pulse and toggling and strong power, and then it's just emitting a pulse right here into this guy, and it actually doesn't absolutely destroy the cake. So I was having a problem where it would just constantly like spam and eat the cake, but now as long as there is a cake here, it doesn't send a redstone signal. But if there's not a cake here, as you can see, it places down a single cake. So yeah, this is going to last forever, and this is probably, and it's very simple. This is probably the simplest I could have done it. All it requires is 2 different things: a trigger and an emitter, and then of course you need a redstone emitter and a block detector, and then I guess one of these guys right here, a block placer. So yeah, very, very easy. Eventually what I'd like to do is maybe place a whole line of them like right here, and then just have a bunch of cake things, and then we'll have it all go to like a central pool, or maybe a couple pools, and then we'll have those pools spread across a bunch of different pools and have like a mass mana storage array. But for now, I guess what we could do is just maybe have this, I don't know, just fill up, and then it should... Oh, that's not what I want to do. It should actually fill up decently fast, and it should work out pretty well. Now, the next thing we probably want to do is actually have all the cake come from this right here and go inside of this guy, but, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal right now. I mean, a stack of cake should probably actually maybe fill this up. I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty much my solution. I think it works pretty good. Okay, so I'm really tired of not being able to fly and then having to reset this every time. So I think we're going to just make Wyvern armor and then maybe some of the tools, because we'll be able to upgrade the armor and tools to awaken Draconium like tools and armor later, so we might as well just make as much of the stuff as we can. So I'm gonna go ahead and start making the armor. So for this, we need a Wyvern core. Now I went ahead and made, we probably want to make all 7 of these guys. Yeah, we want to make all 7 of these guys. And then they require a nether star each, so they're not exactly cheap. And then I need to make some diamond armor. I need to have a bunch of Draconium ingots, and then I actually need a Wyvern energy core. So I need probably more than this right here. What am I missing? Oh, I'm actually missing Draconium. So yeah, this eats a lot of the Draconium to actually make all of this stuff, and I'm pretty much almost out of Draconium, so yeah, that's a thing. Let's go ahead and do this. We want to make 1 more, and then I guess we probably actually want, yeah, 1, 2, 3. We want 3 more of these guys, so we're going to need some more. I might as well just make all of these into a thing. Let me go ahead and do this. We want 1, 2, 3. There we go. So we should have enough of that. That should leave us with enough Draconium to actually make all the rest of the pieces. So now I just need to make all the diamond armor. So let me go ahead and grab another stack of those. We're going to make all of the diamond armor. Boom. And then we will put the Wyvern cores up here, and then, or those guys right there. So we have the Wyvern helm, we have the chest piece, we have the leggings, and now we have the boots. Okay, sweet. Okay, so I actually can't make anything else because I ran out of nether stars. I actually used more nether stars than I thought I would. But we can go ahead and make the pickaxe. So I figure the pickaxe is probably going to be the most useful. So let's just go ahead and get everything we need for that. Boom, boom. And then we're pretty much out of resources. There we go. So we have the Wyvern pickaxe. And this guy can actually, if we press C on it, is this not gonna work? Let's see. Okay, so I got it. This should open up the GUI. Yeah, okay, awesome. So we can click on this. We probably want to do, we can change the size, so we can actually make this I guess a 3x3, but I think the Draconium pickaxe can be way higher. So it looks like 3x3 is the max size, and then we can do dig speed multiplier. We can make this like really fast and do that kind of stuff, and AoE safe mode, and you can do all kinds of crazy stuff with this, and then inventory, and we can actually put enchanted books in here, and it doesn't use the enchanted books, so in case we want silk touch or luck or whatever, we can do that on here. I'm probably just going to do silk Silk Touch. I don't have enough levels for it right now. But that's the cool thing about this is you can put enchants on all this stuff, and it works out pretty well. So I guess let's just go ahead and charge everything. We want to charge everything. Okay, so I have everything we need for the Charm of Dislocation, I think anyways. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's put a Wyvern core right there, and then, oh yeah, I don't have enough Draconic Evolution ingots, dang it. Okay, so there we go. We should have enough ingots now, and then I guess it, like, I didn't notice it, but I have these Wyvern cores, so I think I have all the Nether Stars I actually need, and I just killed a bunch of Withers. You guys might have seen that, and by a bunch, I just killed like 5. It wasn't really that big of a deal. Let's go ahead and am I using the wrong, nope, I'm not. Okay, let's just go ahead and stick this guy right there. Let's do the Ender Pearls, and then we should have the Draconium Ingots right there, and then we have the Wyvern Core, and there we go. We have an enhanced Charm of Dislocation. This guy will allow us to teleport everywhere. For example, let's just go ahead. I'm going to set this, so we're going to say add new. We're going to say home. Let's see, home. Boom. And then that should be good, right? Yep. So if I come out here, right click. Oh, out of fuel. Okay, so I think for fuel, I'm not sure what it needs. It might need Ender Pearls. I think it needs Ender Pearls. Let me go ahead and grab some Ender Pearls, and then we will do this. We will say add, nope. We will say add fuel. Nope. Okay, it has fuel. Let's go ahead and add a bunch of fuel. There we go. So it has like over 20 uses right now. It just requires Ender Pearls, so it's pretty cheap. Then I can come out here if I ever want to actually go home. Boom, I'm home. And then I can actually save all the other guys' bases with this too. And speaking of the other guys, someone actually built a sweet portal hub. Let's go to the Twilight Forest portal hub. And look at this. It should have everyone's bases right here. So I think what we're going to do is maybe for episode 20, we're going to check out everyone's bases. At least most of them. We'll check out most of them because I kind of want to, we have some new people this time too. I kind of want to wait until everyone had a decent base before we checked it out. So we might check out all the people that was here for the first month, and then maybe here in a couple episodes, we'll check out some of the new people's bases as well. Who's that guy? I bet that guy has a cool base. Media Lock? Then we have we can check out PK's base and Tiger's base and all that kind of stuff. And watch this. Yep, even cross-dimensionally. We were just in the Twilight Forest. So yeah, this actually works really well. Also, apparently it kills your hunger, but we have like, you know, a pretty good amount of food as well, so that works pretty good. Now, I guess apparently the Wyvern armor doesn't allow you to fly. I thought it did, but it doesn't. So we're gonna have to make the Angel Ring. Let's go ahead and look this guy up real quick. Let's see, Angel Ring. And I guess today is just basic upgrades. So for this, we need 2 unstable ingots, we need 4 gold, and then we need some glass. So let me grab 2 pieces of glass. We have the Nether Star. Let me grab 4 pieces of gold. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I think we just need 2 unstable ingots, right? So this requires a diamond, an iron. So let me grab 2 pieces of iron, and then we want to have 2 diamonds. We have 2 diamonds. Then I need to grab my division sigil, and then let's go ahead and look this up real quick. Now, these guys have a chance to explode and completely murder the crap out of your face. So let me go ahead and stick these guys right there. Boom. We will do this, and then some of this guy, and then some of this guy, and then we have 2 unstable ingots. We'll go ahead and place these guys right here. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll do diamond, and then we'll do glass, and then... Oh, no. Oh my God. I thought I was dead. I forgot the recipe. Let's go ahead and take this out. Let's equip that. So there we go. We have an Angel Ring. This is much better. And then with the cool thing about the Wyvern armor is it allows us to fly faster. So we can actually get around much faster now. So if I take this off, watch the speed difference. Yeah, that's the speed difference. So let's go ahead and re-equip the armor here. Let's Okay, it's right here. We'll re-equip it, and then we can actually do caps lock, which is what I have for my thing that does the GUI or whatever. Then we can see the options. Now for the inventory, we can put enchantments and stuff on this. But I think Draconic, the upgrade is from this is what actually allows you to do all the cool stuff. But we can't do a speed multiplier. Oh, actually, I guess we can't. Oh, I guess we can only make ourselves slower, which might actually be a good thing. And then jump multiplier, we can actually increase that. I guess it's already on the max. And then boost while sprinting. So we can turn that to true or false, and then, that kind of stuff. So it's very customizable. You can do a lot of cool stuff. I'm not sure if I actually want the jump boost, but I mean, I guess it's all right. We're able to move around really, really fast now, so that's actually really, really cool. And we got rid of this stupid belt of flight. Actually, if anyone wants my belt of flight, it still costs another star. Here, I'm putting it in there. You feel free to take it. So that's really cool. Also, I didn't show this, but we got this a couple episodes ago. Someone gave me a bunch of... My house is on fire. Is our house on fire? Okay. Our house isn't on fire. So we have a bunch of Android parts, and then we have some Arcane Essence and a bunch of Mana Cakes and some Unknown Dimlets. So yeah, that's all really cool. I want to get into Matter Overdrive. That's the mod I was talking about last time, but I don't know anything about it. And apparently you can like replicate and do all kinds of crazy stuff, kind of like you can in IC2. So that's actually really, really cool. Okay, so looks like our mana thing is actually almost filled up. It's almost used the whole stack. So it's been, I don't know, an hour, maybe not even that. So that's pretty good, and that's with one flower. So yeah, that's actually really, really good. What I'd like to do is maybe make a bunch of these mana pools and have all the mana pools kind of fill up, and then maybe do the Elven Portal. I think that would be our best way of doing that. Then once we open up the Elven Portal, we can once you open up, it's actually pretty cheap to keep open. And then we can make a bunch of these flowers and like do a whole freaking setup, and it'll be awesome. Like a fully automated setup would be sick. So I thought what we would do to finish off the episode here, since we have a little amount of time. I'm not sure exactly how long the video is at this point, but I figured maybe we'll just go ahead and check out someone's base. Let's check out PKer's base, maybe. We also have Tiger's base. But anyways, let's check out, let's check out Tom Wolf's base. He's a new guy. He might not have that much done yet, though. I'll give him a few more days. We'll check out PKer's base. Oh, yeah, I forgot. PKer, if you guys have been watching me for a while, you'll know that way back in the day we used to do vaults, and we also did Big Dig and stuff. PKer is actually doing a recreation of our original vaults base, which was inside of a volcano. Of course, we don't have volcanoes right here. And we had this huge quarried out area, and then we built like stuff inside of it. And we did like this weird Resident Evil roof on it. It was actually a pretty crappy base. I didn't really like it that much, but he's trying to perfectly recreate it. I don't know why, but it is kind of cool, and it brings back some nostalgia. So yeah, we had this whole middle thing right here, and then it was just kind of like floating and weird, and then we had all these machines off the side of it, and then I don't know, it was really, really cool. I liked it. And then down here, me and German used to do like our intros down here at the I guess I can't sit on this, but we used to do our intros down here and like watch TV, and always did our intros like looking at the TV. It was pretty cool. And then, oh yeah, we did some Thaumcraft here too, so he's doing some Thaumcraft. Of course, we have updated mods, a bunch of different mods, so I'm sure he's going to add like a bunch of different things in here. Did I just skip back? We have a big reactor right there. So yeah, he's doing some pretty cool stuff. I like how he's doing. Are these these are immersive integration. Yeah, they're ME. Okay, so he's using the ME wire connectors. That's actually really cool. Then this is a ME transformer, and he probably has cables going underneath and stuff. This is his farm, and then he has a plant or a harvester, and he has some water right there. Yeah, this is going to actually turn out to be really, really cool. And this is some big reactors. I can't remember exactly what I had like in the base way back then. I don't think big reactors was a thing back then. Yeah, it definitely wasn't a thing back then. I don't think so anyways. I'm not sure. It could have been. No, I don't think it was. No, it wasn't. I think the first time I used big reactors was in Feed the Beast Unleashed. That could also be a thing. And then we have, oh yeah, he's using steel tank gauges. Nice. I haven't used these in a while. And this is mob essence. Wow, that's a lot of mob essence. Then he has a little cursor farm right here. Yeah, so this is PK's base. I don't know if this is his main base or if this is just like the recreation. PK, if you watch this video, then tell me if this is your actual base or is this just like a side project or whatever. Anyways, I'm going to go and call it there, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to go and click the like button. I'd really appreciate it. Help me out tremendously. I'll see you guys in the next one. You know what? Actually, let's quickly, I'm going to go ahead and just quickly take a look at Tom Wolf's base real quick. Let's go to the Twilight Forest hub. And then we're just going to check out his base just very, very quickly. And we'll do a full tour of his base like later. I just want to kind of look at it. I'm curious. I haven't actually checked out any of these guys' bases so far. Okay, so he doesn't have much. That's what I figured. Oh, this is really cool. Mana spreader. And then what's this lens right here? I haven't really got much into the lenses. Oh, he's doing a tree farm. I see. So I'm guessing this destroys the blocks. And then the leaves. Oh, and he's using... Wait, are these munch dews? I'm not sure what they do. I was thinking maybe they like eat the leaves. But this looks like a really cool setup, actually. Let's see. Apples. Using Botania to like fully automate your crops. That actually looks really, really cool. Then this is his house. It's a work in progress. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna go and call it here, guys. We'll do a full like tour of everyone's bases soon. And love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.